You rang about 6,000 times. What's up?
We didn't get to finish having our conversation.
Well, you hung up, not me.
My phone died.
Oh, poor baby. That's bad intel on your part. Strike number one. He did not have backup intel for his intel to communicate. And what if your life had depended on that one call? What if that was the only time I had to give you the secret message?
You would have found a way to give it to me.
No, because your phone died. And you died with it. Ah, see the point, motherfucker?
Yeah, that's true.
Ah, think about it.
That's definitely true.
And this is the first time we spoke since you got popped. So what if I had the secret message to tell you, don't step to the left next to the booby cat. Because you thought it was just a cat, but it's actually a booby trap. Aha, it's a booby cat. Nobody says they have to play fair anymore. If you thought this is a fair game, you are fucking far wrong off the mark, motherfucking son. And you fail the Jason Bourne project immediately. You're out of class. We have to declassify you. You now go to kindergarten Bourne school all over again. And that's torture. That's motherfucking torture, as you already know. So if you want to go back to Bourne preschool, get ready to be reborn.
I'm ready for that.
Well, dude, I have several people in the Bourne project here on the West Coast with me that I was going to introduce you to before you fly like a seagull.
That I was being
You were totally not listening to any directive I was giving you. You were on your own mission. I don't know what mission that was. Mission Impossible, mission I want to fuck myself, mission I need to see what it's like to be in LA County Jail. Was that it?
That's pretty much what it was.
Well, I know what it was. Dude, I have intel. I know what it was. How do you like the Central County Receiving Facility? Isn't that a fun little place?
I hated that shit. I got locked for trespassing.
How did you, hey, they want to make a point with you, motherfucker. How did you like the medical intake?
I didn't do it.
How did you pass on that? You can't.
I didn't say anything.
No. The way they do the x-ray and then you sit medical for 10,000 hours, even if you have nothing wrong, you still have to wait?
No, I didn't do that.
How'd you pass that?
I have no idea. I didn't do it.
You didn't go to county jail?
I did go to county jail.
I have no idea how you skipped medical then. Did you tell them you were black ops? Did you have a special flag on your file? There's no way you passed without going through medical.
They found that shit that I took notes on from you.
You took what?
The notes that I took, remember the paper that I had in my book bag? They found that shit.
And so what did they do with my notes? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. What were in my notes? I don't remember now.
That's what I was trying to tell you before you did not listen.
Oh, fuck. So what notes have I turned over to the sheriff's department without knowing?
It was my notes. It wasn't yours. You gave me something to take notes on, and you told me if I had questions to ask you questions on them, and I didn't get to ask you the questions because I got arrested.
Do you remember what you wrote down? Oh, motherfucker, I put my blanket in a puddle of fucking water. Shit. Yeah, do you remember what you wrote down?
I remember some of it. I don't remember all of it.
So fire away.
Hmm?
Fire away. Let's see what they got. I don't even remember what all the questions were, what we covered that day. We covered so much shit. I don't know what you took notes on. We never went over your notes.
That's my point. That's why I laughed, because I didn't know where the fuck you were.
Well, I told you when I misappear, I know how to misappear quickly. I did. And I was a
So what's the verdict? So what's the new deal?
What's what?
What's the new deal? It's like, what's the new operation?
Nordell?
The new deal, the new ordeal, the new operation.
Which one? There's just so many in play right now. I'm not sure which one.
I need the main one, the most specific one that I can attend as soon as possible.
The recon mission with me right now before I go on world tour. I'm leaving the country going on world tour. For a
when are you going on that world tour?
I'm leaving sometime in the next 30 days or less. Sometime in the next 30 days or less.
20?
I said in the next 30 days or less. You need to listen. I'm in a public place. I don't like repeating myself 6 times. Bad intel to do that. Once is more than enough.
So you're not going to smoke this in?
I said what? What was the question? Are you talking to me or someone else again? Because it
No,
really is
no, I'm
annoying
talking
as
about me.
fuck to me.
No, but like I was saying, I said I so you said 30 days or less. So then
No, yeah, or less. Probably the less is more likely. It could
and
be. It
then do you
could
know
be in
where
the
you're going
next
after that?
14 days. I told you where I was going. I answered that in the last call.
You gave me the area. You didn't give me a location to meet you
I
at.
gave you a region. Well, I don't know that you're going yet. I don't know if we can get you cleared for this mission or not. Are you cleared for this? What's your clearance level?
I'm not sure.
Well, how do you find out?
I don't know.
You don't know anybody in your operation or your command? You can say, I'm classified as what?
No, I know, and I only knew you.
Oh, this is sounding like a weird setup. How do you only know me? I'm your only contact. That makes no
You're my only
sense.
contact.
Huh?
Yes, you're my only contact.
You've had no contact with anyone else in the past, so I'm confused. How do you even know anything about this project, or what projects do you know about? Maybe we're in too deep already.
I think that's what may be the problem.
Aha. I thought you told me you were in the Born Project.
Yes,
You are in the Born Project. How do you know you're in the Born Project?
because you told me I was.
Okay, but anybody previously tell you that?
No, I heard something about it, but I wasn't sure what it was, so I didn't take
Who
heed to it.
mentioned it to you in the
That was a good
past?
point.
Who mentioned
What
it
is
to you in the past?
no one in particular. It was more like research that I've done on my own.
So what leads you to believe you even fit the project?
Hmm.
What leads you to believe you even fit the project? How do you fit the profile?
Just because of the shit that was happening to me when I was
Okay,
with you alone.
but do you know what the profile is? That happens to anybody who's with me. But do you know what the because you're all of a sudden in Kurt's world. But my question is, do you know what the real profile is? Have you ever Googled the real Jason Bourne?
No.
Why don't you Google it right now while we're on the phone? Can you do that?
Yeah, hold on.
And look at it and see what it says and see if any of that clicks with you about your mom, your
No,
dad.
what'd you say?
What?
What'd you say?
See if any of it clicks with you about your mom, your dad, or anything from your past.
All right, hold on.
It'll be. That's why I told you have to dig deep on all this intel I'm sending you, because I don't have time to go over every. It's not. It's hazardous to go over this much shit on the phone.
I mean, I'm trying to get it out the way so I can know the next thing to do.
Well, depending on how you fit in the cog, and I'd have to have you meet some of the other guys that are in the wheel.
We were supposed to do that day, and then
Well,
that shit
I
happened.
wasn't the one who vanished. I wasn't the one who broke out in handcuffs, although I guess my intel broke out in handcuffs. There was a lot of intel in the documents I gave you. I gave you stuff about Senator Boxer. I gave you stuff about the White House. I gave you a lot of fucking intel on my notes that I handed you that I don't know that you handed back to me. Did you hand those back to me?
Yeah, I handed you it back.
Okay, and then you gave me something about somebody on Instagram. I have no idea what that is. You're going to have to text me because I don't have anything to write it down with. And that driver's license, is that yours or someone else?
That's someone else's. I found it, and it was found when I needed an ID.
Interesting that like you match that description pretty well.
It was the exact description.
Oh, it was perfect. Spot fucking on. Even the picture looked pretty spot on. That was freakadeaky. That's why I asked, do you have a way to run that name and find out who he really is?
I don't know.
Well, I thought you had access to like CGIS or Interpol. You don't have access to any of those files?
Hmm?
Are you listening to me?
Yes, I am. I'm typing. I don't have. I can't. When I put you on speaker, the phone message about I was typing it out.
You have earbuds so you can put on a headset so you hear me clearly.
Yes, you got a headset, like earphones.
Yeah,
I don't have any earphones. I can hear you clearly. I just
you're not because you're missing things when you're hitting buttons. You're missing things when you're hitting buttons. Where if you had earplugs in, you wouldn't be missing anything. That's why I'm suggesting get earplugs when we're having calls, because you're making me, again, repeat myself. Every time you say, huh, that means you didn't hear what I said. So now I got to figure out a way to say it again, because I don't want to keep doing it. So I really need you to focus. What was the question I asked you? Do you know how to drill down and find out about these things you have questions about?
No.
You Google the question, who is ... See what comes back. And put in the date of birth and height and the things that you remember from his description. See what comes back. Does he have a criminal record? Is he a spy? Who is he? You can find this shit out if you Google it. There's nothing you can't find on Google, because when we were writing it for NSA and the CIA, we went to every university on the fucking planet and copied every known document in history into Google. So there's nothing you can't find, as well as current records constantly being leaked. So you can find current CIA records if you know what to look for. But what do you see on that Jason Bourne project, the real Jason Bourne? Does anything that you're reading match anything in your life?
I'm looking at it now.
About, your mom, dad taking money to get, a special gene pool from the CIA Jason Bourne project, which started in 1953 and is still alive today. My sister ardently believes I'm in that project. I've had enough things in my life, including being dropped into a CIA drug war when I was 19, and a silent observer for ABC News, the White House, the CIA, and everybody else. So, just a little top of my life, I've had CIA intervention many times. From what you told me, either that or you were high as a kite, is that you knew you were in the CIA and the Bourne Project. You don't remember telling me that?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you did. You told me you were in the Bourne Project, and that other people had told you that when I said, "Are you in the Bourne Project?"
Not other people. It was intel that I received from other sources.
Well, that's not the way I perceived it. Anyway, so what are you seeing on that project? Do you think of significance that sticks out, or is it a waste of time in this conversation because we should move forward? I don't have all my...
It's not a waste of time.
Outside, it's freezing cold, and I have a lot of shit to get done tonight. It's the first time I've had a break to even talk.
I know about MK Ultra.
Okay, so study that and get back to me with questions. You still haven't answered. Does any of this fit in your brain that it's all pieces are connected?
Yes, it is.
Because most people who were in this project didn't know that or would disclose it. At some point, someone wakes you up to it. And then when you start to research, you went, oh, fuck. Well, hold it. I've been involved, and I know, well, shit. Holy fuck. These fuckers have been using me, and I didn't even know it until now.
Well, that's pretty much what's going on.
That's pretty much how this whole project runs, son.
So I'm going to need your assistance on moving forward.
So, if you start to study my channels on YouTube, you can Google the real Jason Bourne, Comic for Kelly, or so hashtag the Phoenix, F-E-N-I-X, not P-O-H, fuck that, F-E-N-I-X, or FBI, or LAPD, or Santa Monica PD, or snitches, bitches, and witches, criminals with badges, or just go watch this and replay this whole conversation on YouTube, because it is going to be brought much until we keep going over and over, and I can still be much to this. I've already answered these questions too many times for too many people. What are your key sentences?
Where would I be traveling to for the world tour?
Won't disclose that until you're on the ground in person. Won't disclose that until you're clear for the mission. For security reasons, I have
Could you help me get a passport?
You have to get a passport. Yeah. Unless you have a record that would prohibit it, sure.
I don't.
You can even get an emergency expedite if you need it. It costs more money.
That's what I need.
$200.
I need 2 of those.
Well, the 200 apiece. I know how to do it here. You could try it out in New York. You'd have to go to DSS, Diplomatic Security Services, at Passport Division of the State Department. You'd have to have travel plans to be leaving the country on business within 48 hours, and you can do an emergency 24-hour expedite.
And then how long does that last for?
Yeah, it's the full length of a normal passport.
I need to do that.
Now, in certain countries, if you're going to be traveling there, you need to apply for visas ahead of time. Like India, you do need a visa to enter the country.
So could you help me with that?
Yeah, but you'd have to go to an Indian embassy to apply for it. And I think there is one in New York. I know there's one in San Francisco, D.C. You have to find the one nearest you.
Gotcha. So you said go to the embassy and
Unless
get
you're
that.
coming out here and doing all this stuff on the West Coast. I mean, I wouldn't know where to do it out here. I don't know where to do it on the East Coast.
Yeah, I can figure out where to go, but you gotta do some of the different names of the places, and I can go do it for myself.
Well, if India's a country you're going to be hitting on tour, you're going to have papers to enter the country. I think research on Homeland Security or on the State Department, it can tell you what countries require visas to even visit and what the visa requirements are.
So you said India?
That's one of the countries we're going to, the Middle East. I'm going all over the world, dude.
I know, and I'm trying to be there for all of it.
Wow. So research major countries. Wait, look, dude. Google Concert for World Peace or C4WP 2019. It'll clue you in where we're looking at.
You said Google that?
Hashtag C, like concert. The number 4, like for stupid people. World Peace 2019.
Do you type out War Peace or is it WP?
Oh my God. Dude. Are you
I'm actually using because I know you sent it to me. I can look it up through our messages.
You're not listening to me.
I'm listening.
I sent it to you in text even. Hashtag.
Yeah, I know.
Shut up.
All right.
Please shut up, or I'll stop and I'll hang up. Hashtag C, the number 4, WP 2019. It can't be any more simplistic. Stop making it complicated.
All right, so you said Google that.
No, go fuck yourself with it, okay? Seriously, now you're annoying.